Hi guys, today is Sunday, August 4th, and the first thing I wanted to do was send prayers and condolences out to the families of the victims of the mall shooting in El Paso, Texas. It's a very horrible thing that happened. There were 20 victims, I think there were. And I don't know, I guess I just wanted to do a quick reading on the mindset of the guy who did the shooting. They're saying that it was a hate crime and that this person was upset because of the intermingling of races. And I just want to take a quick look-see just what happened, where his mind was at, what made him snap. Well, it's definitely saying that he was young, he was immature, petty emotions. This is somebody who's not able to keep control of their minds, thoughts, and actions. So there's some kind of mental illness here. There's some kind of he felt like he was going on a crusade. Like, somebody needs to stop the influx of immigrants. And he thought that killing as many immigrants as he could, would help somehow. He was very delusional. Like he could use some kind of force to stop the influx of immigrants. So what I'm feeling here is that it has something to do with school. Yeah. And you see, as soon as I say this, we have the page of coins that comes up. To a young person who's doesn't think logically. It has something to do with school. Like, kind of like he went back to school and saw that there were an influx of immigrants in his school or something like that. And there's a sense of isolation. Yeah, it's feeling like the immigrants are taking over. That's what it looks like to me, guys. He feels like his people are losing control because the immigrants are taking over. And it's their job to rectify the situation, kind of. I mean, something stupid like that. He's clearly imbalanced. He was clearly imbalanced. So what it is that we're living in an environment where Agent Orange's rhetoric is very dangerous. And I'm seeing that his family is very pro-Trump. And, they just take very seriously what he says. He's going to get rid of the immigrants any way he knows how. So, with this being said, and I hate to take any kind of tragedy and use it for any kind of political measures. However, this is a direct result of some of the shit that Trump says. It really is. And I want to know, is this going to affect him in any way? Are the Republicans going to look at this and realize that this is horrible? Because we know most of them don't have a soul. Yeah, this is a problem for them. This is a problem for them. But it's not. Whereas most people, sane people, would take it as, we have to take measures to prevent something like this happening. Gun laws, younger people shouldn't be handling weapons. It's not a problem in that sense for them. It's a problem in, oh my God, this is going to be tied back to us, and we have to stop it somehow. They don't get, they don't really care that he shot immigrants or he was attempting to kill everybody. They just don't want it to make them look bad. So I guess it's like kind of, they don't, as long as it doesn't make them look bad, they don't give a shit. But they give a shit because it makes them look bad. They're going to try and, they want to go from troubled waters to calmer shores. Because we have the Six of Swords here. And that's meaning they're overcoming difficulties, starting of a journey or a trip. They have to do some hard work to overcome this, to overcome the immaturity, this is just bad news for them, guys. This is not a good turn of events, and it looks terrible for their election. This does nothing to suit their agenda. Nothing at all. Okay. Well, I want to look at what they're going to learn from this experience, what they can expect, what challenges they're going to face, what they feel they need to do to fix this, and what Spirit has to say to the Republicans, what messages. Okay. What lessons, what they need to learn from. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of in-house fighting. And it seems like to get through this, they need to work together, but they can't because some Republicans are turning. Some Republicans are not willing to stick to the agenda. And they need to learn. Those who are unwilling to change, they need to learn from those who are willing to change. What can they expect within the new year? Ooh. Canceled plans. Bad news. Bad news, unhappiness. That's what they can expect within the next year. Challenges for them. They're not thinking clearly. They are not thinking clearly. They are moving foolishly. Inner strength. It's the Star in reverse. The Star in reverse is their inner strength. So it's not necessarily a strength, but a weakness. But they consider it to be a strength because they think that they can fool everybody. However, news for them, they can't. They cannot. The world does not revolve around them, and they will learn soon. Okay, let's see. In the past year, it was the death of the, not the old ways, but like death of transformation, because they want to stick to the old ways. So they thought they were going to come in and change the House of Representatives, Congress, and have it so that everything suits their agenda. That's what they were expecting in years past, since 2016, really. What they need to be listening to, the message that Spirit has for them. Oh, they're not gonna, bad luck for them. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. There's a divine power that is working for the people. And they've got some bad mojo coming their way. And what they should be thinking of the next year or the rest of the year, where their mindset should be. Where is their mindset? Where their mindset should be is becoming better people, more stable-minded people, noble souls. I don't know if you guys can see that there. Dignity, grace, charitable. They need to become better people because they really suck right now. They're really, and in the end of the deck, what we have here. This is interesting. They've got some news coming their way. Good news for us, bad news for them. And they are starting. See, this is a young person, or this is something that's just starting to happen. They are just starting to get things straight in their mind. They're starting to wake up. They're starting to see that they're not winning as much as they thought they were. Okay. Hopefully in years coming, gun violence will decrease a lot, because this is just really with the level of bad energy that's floating around us. It's just ridiculous. There has to be an end to this somewhere, guys. Okay. I had a few people ask me, where can I do a reading on where Melania Trump is? And I thought to myself, that is a good question, because we haven't heard from her in a while. So those people asked me, is it that she's left? I'm not too sure about that. Because how could she? However, nothing will surprise me with this administration. Nothing at all. So let's just take a look-see. What's going on with Melania? Hope. The Star. Oh, that's what she wanted to be. That's what she wanted to be. She wanted luxury, money, anything she could name, anything she asked for. That anything she could ask for, look how she is right now. She's beaten up. She's downcast. She's not the star she thought she was going to be. So that card speaks for itself. She knows that she was unwise and hasty in making her decision to marry this fool. Well, we all know that she's a mail order bride, so. She is still there. She is trying to find a way out because the money's gone. Something's wrong with, well, I saw this in a previous reading that the money is gone, and Trump is living on hope and his name. I won't even say credit, because his credit is really shot in the United States, but his name is more like it, and his position. He doesn't have any money, and he was never as rich as people thought he was. Well, we in New York, we always knew that. That was never a secret to New Yorkers. But, I beg to differ right now. Anyways, Anyways, I'm trying not to digress and call him all kinds of names. But anyways, his money is frozen and she has no money. She's not Donald. So she's already being controlled. And it was okay. I don't even want to, it's just so gross saying this. As a woman, I feel so disgusting saying the next things that are about to come out of my mouth. But it was okay for her to be mistreated as long as the money was there. And the money's not there anymore. So I'm feeling that behind the scenes, she is working her way out. And she's feeling more empowered as the end of the year comes closer. She is putting a plan into motion here. I'm not even too sure if she can't really divorce him while he's president. She can, but she can't really. She's got a lot of ties going on. She's stuck. She really is stuck because through Donald, her parents were granted, what was it, their green papers or something like the green card, sorry. And she was granted citizenship through that fake modeling agency, which, mind you, the modeling agency was run by Trump and Epstein. So, who knows? For all we know, Trump might have her papers locked up in a safe and ready to burn at any moment's notice. Who knows? She can't leave yet, so she's still there. She's just not trying to be seen. He makes her sick. She realizes that she was not logical in her thinking. She wasn't as meticulous as she thought she was, because she thought she had everything planned out and she was going to be this woman who lived the high society life, and it just didn't happen. What happened was she became a prisoner. And what I'm seeing here is before he became president, she was already moving to divorce him. But then here he goes. He actually won the election and she became stuck. I wouldn't be surprised if she tries to commit suicide, honestly. I hope she doesn't. No, I don't wish that on anybody. But she's stuck. See? She's stuck. She's disgusted. She's disappointed. You know, this wasn't what she thought it was going to be. She thought she was going to be treated like a queen. No, she wasn't thinking. She wasn't thinking. All her money's gone. And it's like, she's wondering if it was worth it. That's it. Sure wasn't. It's like she sold her soul to the devil. I mean, you know, sometimes I fluctuate between feeling bad for her and I'm just like, well, you know, that's what you get. You shouldn't allow yourself to be bought. And I really shouldn't take that attitude, but honestly, that's just how I feel. She gets what she deserves. You get what you buy. And she bought Agent Orange. I want to see what's in Melania's future. Well, let's do a past, present, and future for her. Past, present, and future for Melania Trump. Okay. In the past, we have somebody who sees a new opportunity to make money. Gold, luxury. In the present, We have somebody who is confused and doesn't know which way to go and what they should do. We have somebody who feels trapped. Yeah, pretty much. Someone who feels trapped. And in the future. Oh. Interesting. Oh, you see this, guys? This is so, I tell you, tarot is like reading a storybook. Potential ways to make money, treasure through relationships. Feeling stuck, feeling, I got what I wanted, but at what cost? Immaturity, weak character, indecision. Stuck because she didn't think this through. And in the present situation, she has no control because the Emperor has, this way the Emperor has power, control. She has no control. All control is given to the husband. That's why this is in reverse, because she has no control over anything. And in her future, see, disaster. This is disaster, but it's also like, it's a disaster, but the beginning of something also. It's it's like Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and all the king's men, he had to be put together again. That's this card here. That's this card. And this card right here, the 7 of Coins, she thought that if she divorced him, she would have gotten some alimony or some kind of money, or been able to stash away money. This is the 7 of Coins. 7 is to represent possibilities, potentials, things of that matter. And it's in reverse. And so she's not getting much of anything. She's going to lose a lot. She lost her freedom and didn't even get the money, guys. And on the bottom of the deck, I guess not going to, but she feels very alone. She feels alone. No one knows, no one understands how she feels. That's because we're not willing to sell our souls to the devil. So I don't want to know how she feels, but that's how she feels. She feels very alone. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. I am very tired, so I'm going to sleep right now. Check you in the next video. Bye.